Hey guys, welcome. So, welcome. I did not expect to do this live. I almost went on the other channel, but I'm gonna leave it for this channel, okay? I'll touch base on it again. I can't say I've really been being pulled to certain readers. I don't watch as much tarot as I used to, but I have noticed a lot of people talking about a twin flame energy. A lot of us have been down that route plenty of times, spirituals, that type of stuff, trying to understand it. Look at, we all, this whole twin flame thing is what got me started in this, spiritual journey. This license plate in front of me says fa la 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 la. All right, so it's almost like that reminds me of like a fairy tale. To be quite honest with you, I wish I could flip the camera. I can, if you could see it. Fa la 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 la. Right, very fairy tale-ish. Okay, so there's a good sign for you right there. So, um, here's the thing, guys. When I started that journey in tarot and why about a twin flame, and I never get around to it because it's kind of frustrating. But the whole concept of a twin was created by the human species. Okay, a twin flame, there is something similar, but in a higher dimension. Whomever came up with the word, I don't know what to tell you who came up with the word. Okay, people who want to tell stories and make shit up, I guess, right? So, soulmate, there's connections, karmic, a catalyst, karmic connection, right? Twin flame, same thing. But people got to stop talking about this twin flame shit because it's now pissing me off to the point where I need to have this conversation because there's no such thing in this dimension. There is, again, there is something in a higher dimension, right? It's not called a twin, and it's definitely different, and you guys are compatible. Okay, so the human species decided to decide it's much more complicated than that. And you got people telling me, oh, I met my twin, I did this, I did that, and but there was interference and this and that, and that's the way it's supposed to be, and it makes sense, right? And half the people can't figure out whether it's a fucking catalyst or not. And it is, guys, like, is is freaking irrelevant. It doesn't exist on this plane. Okay, it was, again, the human species, okay, made up this word, just like it's like dividing spirituality, it's like dividing race. You have a catalyst, you have a twin flame, you have a soulmate. You're doing the same fucking shit, and people aren't realizing you're dividing energy. Energy can't be divided. Okay, it's a good connection, it's a bad connection, it's not so great connection, it's happily ever freaking connection. Okay, spirituality doesn't really okay, this industry has divided spirituality into sections, but you don't divide energy, guys. Okay, energy can't be freaking divided. Okay, so we need to think outside the box. We need to think with a higher consciousness here, because everything boils down to an energy. So we shouldn't even be putting names behind this particular energy unless it's quantum energy, matrix energy, electronical energy. Like, it's the power source is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, but this concept has got to fucking go. All right, so if it makes you feel better that you have a twin and you're meant to go through all these trials and tribulations, and this is why this is happening, whatever fucking floats your boat. Okay, but I'm getting triggered, I'm getting irritated, because at the end of the day, it's an energy, and you don't divide energy. It's like dividing race. Okay, so you want to go ahead and believe in that concept, go ahead. All right, but I got no time for that freaking bullshit in my life, and I'm not going to be teaching that type of bullshit. So if you want to be consumed and you want to think you have a twin, that's on you. Okay, at the end of the day, we all come into this world with lessons, in order for growth. And you have some readers, it's all about shadow work, it's all about this, and everything is about something. But we were not put on this plane to consistently work on fucking shadow. Let's get this situated too, because it's pissing me off. We were put here on this plane to raise other vibrations. So spirit doesn't want us all walking around as fucking puppets. We weren't put here for all that. We have lessons, yes, okay? We all have to work through them. Like I said, I hope I can change this industry because it's fucking bullshit. And maybe I needed this moment to like wrap my head around things and keep calling shit bullshit and not know where to go with something. But this is the truth, guys. At the end of the day, your higher mind, your higher freaking consciousness is, you weren't put here to do shadow work and karmic this. No, we were put here for the other planets to thrive. Our vibration was the closest to certain frequencies. That's why we're here. This is why they don't want to take Gaia away from us right now. They want to situate it, right? This is the plan on situating things. That is the end goal, right? Not to have Armageddon. That's not their plan, because that's not going to help anybody in the long run, because Earth is here to raise the vibration of other planets. Okay? So once we figure that concept out in certain things, which I'll have to explain on another, show, top, whatever, I'll get to it. That's fine. But for now, when it comes to this twin flame, guys, we don't divide energy, and I'm just, the way people are looking at it and calling it out right now is incredibly frustrating. Okay, so I will probably come on a little later and break this down a little better. I am picking my son up right now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. But I was really urged to come on and just give you that little tidbit of information that's necessary, okay? Because it's just, we have to stop. The spiritual industry right now has to be taken down, and it has to be rebuilt. The concept of all these laws of attraction and visualize, I mean, it all needs to be broken down a certain way, okay, for us to get to where we need to get. And I've said that plenty of times. So this might have been a starting point for me to talk about other things as well, because I didn't think I would bring this concept onto this channel. But if things need to crash before they can be rebuilt, a lot of things need to come into play. All right, for people to really look at things differently, and because there's going to be a lot of things being questioned. But you can't divide energy. It's not to be, it's not, it doesn't work like that. Okay. And we're all, the human species, we're energy, right? So we have to stop dividing. Oh, here comes Caden. He must have saw me. We have to stop dividing the whole in between. Okay. So anywho, I love you guys, and I will be on later, and we're gonna have this conversation. Okay. Hi. All right. I'll talk to you later.